I learned a lot about trucking, safe driving. Driving with your regular license or your regular car is much different from driving with a truck. So basically, like being safe in a tractor trailer and a lot of parts of the truck itself. So, and just being respectful in your job. Doing things where you make the job look good and yourself also. So
I learned a lot. So I can't really choose one thing, but I think the most interesting thing is the Martin Luther King, like how he died through the Union and all that. I didn't know that until I got into trucks.
One thing I learned in P2A is that good interviewing skills, because I didn't have that. I was kind of bad with saying and like not taking that breath space in between. So that's one thing that I really took from P2A. Also, I took unity from P2A. That's one thing. Another thing I learned is it's easier to get things done when you're as a unit, as a group.
This class has taught me a lot of like communication skills, just overall how to be a more productive citizen out here in this world. As far as not only do they teach you about CDL, but they teach you just life skills in general, So it's a very nice program to take advantage of and to become a part of. I love it.
I learned that resources are available. One of the things that I was curious about or just uneducated about before I got here was the amount of resources actually available in the city. So I learned that they're there, and you gotta reach out, you gotta use them, you gotta be verbal, communicate. No, they're definitely there to help. So
in LEEP, I got my CDL permit, and also I learned a lot of life skills. Things that I wouldn't just be taught in a regular CDL class. How to properly do a resume. Communication skills. A lot. Definitely learned a lot.
I learned at P2A to persevere, get through it, even if you don't want to do it, wake up every day, to hustle. And I'm taking that along with me to, the local. And within 3 months, I had seven different, seven different classes done, and I'm just ready to work.
My classmates, my leaders, my teacher, definitely Miss Gwen, Miss Regina, they all meant something big. I mean, also the recruiter, Evolve, how she came to the community and kind of gathered us all up to give us a chance, like I'm surprised that even single moms are in here. Like before it used to be a boundary that we couldn't cross. Now we're just breaking down boundaries. I think the whole program for being there for us, to watch us win, to prove that we're winners. I appreciate that. Thank you.
My favorite part was, learning about the trucking. Because, when I came here, I ain't know nothing about no 18-wheelers or 14-wheelers or nothing like that. So, I got a lot of knowledge on cargoes and hazardous material and all that good stuff. So, that was a good thing.
That one is hard to say because with class 14, every day was a lot. So every day was, my favorite part. We want to have a lot of memories to move forward with, and I honestly feel like we all just one big family now. So I can't really say an actual specific time because every day was something different. Every day we was introduced to other new people, different resources. So every day, the whole program, honestly.
I think the best thing that I learned was the political side of things, how the politics got involved with the unions and the Teamsters, and how voting actually does make a difference when it comes to jobs in the community.
Yeah, I got a few. When I brought the donuts in for everybody, that was good. They were homemade. And Vincent Wright came in, and he came in and talked to us, and he said, if you can move money and people, then you can move a lot of things, and you can do a lot of good. So that was something that stuck with me.
My favorite memory was getting a chance to meet a lot of political people from the state of Delaware, and also being able to go to the legislative hall and see actually how it is to get a bill passed.
One of my favorite memories is when I got to meet the governor. And when they came in, representatives, I never met a representative or a governor a day in my life. So that was a memory that I will remember for the rest of my life.
Absolutely. I think P2A was, I think it's great. It will work perfect for different backgrounds and everyone with different type of lifestyles. And it's a diverse group here. You can feel comfortable being yourself here and never have to worry about being like left out. I think that's one of the best things about P2A that I like and why I would recommend it to other people.
But just the fact that it's a no judgment zone, everybody comes in, they do what they do, everybody's here for the same purpose, everybody wants to better themselves. So to answer the question, yes, I've offered it or offered the opportunity to a lot of people just to better themselves and try to see what they can make out of it. So yeah, I would offer it to a lot of people. Anybody I could tell, I would tell them honestly.
I definitely would recommend P2A because, like me, a lot of people have things that they want to accomplish or get into in life, but they just don't have the necessary steps or they don't know how to get involved into it. So, when this opportunity was brought to me, it was like, a big help because I knew I wanted to do CDLs and stuff like that, but I didn't know how I was going to make that first step, financially and schedule-wise. So, opportunity like P2A could, open a lot of doors and opportunities for other people.
Yes, I would recommend P2A for other people. It helps you get ready for a different career.
My favorite part of P2A was the opportunity given to me. You don't get an opportunity where someone believes in you to be able to come to a class and complete a class to go to the next step where they pay for you to complete another course. I believe that P2A is a great fit. I would definitely highly recommend it for other people that is serious. You have to be serious about this. You can't come into P2A or the LEEP program playing around. This is your future. That's what I'll say. This is your future. This is an opportunity that most people don't get. So if you are ever given the opportunity to come to the LEEP P2A, I would say give it your all.
I would most definitely recommend P2A to other people. All the resources and all the benefits that you get from this class, you're not just going to get that from any school and any people. You guys care.
I would definitely recommend P2A for so many people that I know, because P2A gives you opportunity for a career of a lifetime instead of having a job, always trying to figure it out, living check to check. P2A brings you in and it teaches you financial literacy. It teaches you how to deal with community. It teaches you about being pro-social. It teaches you about being on time. It gives you discipline. So coming from the background that I come from, I would recommend everybody I know to come to the P2A. Everybody.
LEEP does not just give you a class and you get your CDL, you go on about your day. They give you a life experience, and I would recommend it because it's we don't have that. Like I said, we don't have this in the community. So I think Senator, State Representative Larry, I think Bishop, I think Ms. Gina, I think all the higher staff are giving me the opportunity because they seen something in me that I didn't see in myself, and they really loved and rooted for me. So I would definitely recommend LEEP to the masses. So
yes, I absolutely 100% would recommend LEEP to other people. It was a great experience for me. I came in thinking it was just a CDL program, but I learned more than CDL things. I learned about everyday needs. I learned about living. I learned about mental health. I learned about so much more. I absolutely 100% would recommend LEEP.
Of course I recommend LEEP. I already have. I've been telling them LEEP, not to brag about it, but LEEP really changed my life, really changed my perspective of a lot of things of life in general. So I've been telling my friends, I even told my friends when I first signed up, but now they gotta wait. That was on them. No, they shouldn't have been playing, but of course I recommend it.
I definitely would recommend LEEP for other people trying to change their mindset, change their life, and empower themselves to become better. I definitely recommend LEEP. Anyone who's watching, if you need this, please sign up for LEEP. It is very, very healthy.
Absolutely. I absolutely recommend P2A for other people, like even like family members, because if you're really serious about getting a good start, you know, a fresh start, you know, a second chance, P2A is the place to be. You know, especially if you like to work physical, you know, you want to do construction and you want to go to out to support the communities and things like that. I feel like P2A is a good place, you know, to come.